Welcome everybody. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. And today is the 27th of February. It's the full moon. The reading is for the first half of March. So now through around the 15th of March, and any time you come to the video, there's a message there for you. I have the Gilded Tarot as well as the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers, and I'm pulling a few oracle cards at the end. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to continue to do so. And so it is a general read, and if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. And if you'd like something more personal, my information is below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. And thank you guys for sharing your time with me. If you do like the video or the content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, especially if you want the notifications. Sharing my video helps so much to spread the word. And I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames, if you want to check it out, by Evelyn Stainthorpe. And so for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know and learn for Cancer today, for the sign of Cancer? And let's clear out blocks to positive energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, this is for the sign of Cancer. Sign of Cancer, first half of March 2021. 2021. Sign of Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, first half of March 2021. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay, first card out for Cancer is the Magician. All tools on board. He doesn't look like the friendliest of guys, though. So let's see where this is leading here. This also could be a Gemini. Could be a Virgo, too. Sometimes I'll get Aries from the Magician as well. The challenge for you is Judgment, or perhaps Aquarius for me here. Some kind of wake-up call, announcement, a final decision, perhaps piping music in, or the Pied Piper, literally. The foundation here is the Sun reversed, so perhaps low on energy, feeling a little just weighed down or sick. This could be overexposure, over-radiation, Leo energy, out of control, needing a vacation, or kids out of control. In the recent past, you have the Page of Wands reversed, frustration, a lack of inspiration. This could be a child who's sick as well, or someone just who bounces off the walls. This can be ADHD as well. And crowning you in the now moment is the Five of Wands reversed. So perhaps ending a competition or a fight, or in a losing battle, right? No longer fighting, no longer competing, or perhaps not fighting for something, but letting go of conflict. What's coming up for you is the King of Cups reversed. This can be someone who's emotionally detached or unavailable. This can be somebody who is, sorry, I just focused in the wrong place. This could be somebody who is over emotional, perhaps has drinking issues as well. Obviously, that's not going to be everybody. And then, let me just get this back to where it was. And then you see yourself as the Ten of Cups reversed. This could be an emotional cycle that's way overdone, and now it's really ending, like so over this. This also could be an unhappy family, a lack of emotional fulfillment. What's around you here, and again, there's that drained energy here. What's around you or how others might see you is the world. This is completion, opening your heart to everybody, or maybe that the world's opening their heart to you, and perhaps you're not seeing it. And then we have the block that you're working on clearing has to do with grief. All right, the Five of Cups has to do with not letting go of the past. You know, you could be grieving a loss or regret. You could be feeling guilt or shame, but just not letting go, not passing the third baton to finish the race. This is, you know, holding on to the three that aren't going well and ignoring the two that are. This could be somebody praying that these dark birds go away as well, some kind of dark influences in your life. So the block, maybe you have a block around prayer and anything religious in that sense. And then we end up here, Cancer, with the Four of Swords. This is focusing on your heart, getting rest, taking a break. Right? This is the 5D connection as well. There's somebody here, you know, they're not trusting something in their life because they're ready to reach for the sword at any moment, you know, it's living in fear. So what is it that you're fearing? It's like never being able to relax fully because you're always worried something's going to crop up, you know, or creep up on you. It's like when the fight's over, it's that you don't trust that it's really over. So you can't really ever get full rest, even though you're resting. You're always worried that there's going to be some kind of disappointment. You're afraid to, have the good because you're afraid to lose it. So you don't even allow yourself to have it because you're sure it won't last. You know, it's like something's going to come in that's going to destroy my peace of mind, is that kind of energy. The connection to what's left hanging in limbo here is the Seven of Swords reversed. And this is about coming clean, whether it's with yourself or others, or somebody coming clean with you, coming clean, getting clean, right? Could be rehab and that kind of stuff, as well as cleaning up the act and the space. So it could be as simple as cleaning up your house as well. That could be spring cleaning. And then what's hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the King of Wands reversed. And this can be someone who's tired, sick and tired, or angry here. So which is it? He could just also be tired of running. Like if he's doing things that aren't quite kosher there, he could be sick and tired of it, or somebody else doing that to him. So you're going to get a few more cards at the end of the read to close out the story. So let's see where that goes. And then I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck to see what's up with that. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Death card. All right, so what's going on behind there is here, and I'm going to go into that a little bit, and then we're going to get going forward into the read. So we have Scorpio right away with the Death card. So there could have been a death recently, or an ending, some kind of transition or transformation, Dark Night of the Soul. And then we start here with the Nine of Cups reversed. So this is a lack of emotional satisfaction for an individual. This is, you know, I can't get no satisfaction. This could be someone drinking too much or partying too much. And it's just unhappiness, or unhappiness being alone. And after perhaps tripping up or removing the facade, perhaps not having faith in self. Okay, there's frustration there above there, and that could be a child. And then we have someone present in the moment, perhaps to a Viking ship that's sailing away. There could be shipping and receiving here. You have Chinese food and grass here, so somebody could be getting high and having the munchies. But again, watching that ship sail, definitely Oriental shipping and receiving, Oriental trade company, the Viking ship, and again, the sky is now clearing as they leave. So something that wasn't good for you leaving your life. And then here is the Knight of Pentacles looking forward, but needing to go back to do something before they go forward. And then here's the Wounded Warrior down on their knees, okay, on their last leg, but still fighting for their old wounds. And then here's the Death, right? The fight to the death. And this is the completion of the cycle, right? This is trying not to let it happen, but this is the end, done. And that's Scorpio. We also have Gemini in the middle of your read, or this can be Virgo as well. We have Aquarius, Pisces, and that's it for the major arcana so far. And this is the Gilded Tarot. I think I might have told you that already in the Rider-Waite Mini. So we're going to clarify everything. It looks like someone's getting it together, whether it's you or somebody else. Someone has all tools available and on board, showing your hand, right? Putting the cards out on the table. No longer holding your cards close to your chest. You're feeling fully embodied, unless that's somebody else around you. And I'm not getting a whole lot of Cancer energy, except for the unhappy family can be very Cancer, right? Because Cancer can be very moody. And we have Scorpio here. Let's see what's going on. And Pisces. So you have a lot of water around you. And now Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which is interesting. I have Cancer rising and my kids are Scorpio and Pisces. So it's kind of like that. And then we have the King of Cups reversed. And as an example, in my life, my kid's dad just had a mini stroke. So they've been dealing with him, and he's also Pisces. So it can be that kind of energy. But it doesn't have to be that exactly. So why does, oh, that just flipped up for the underlying energy. So this death has to do with the home and family, perhaps the stability of a Scorpio specifically on their last leg. This is someone offering a lot of love at home, or perhaps just that emotional support, right? Planting seeds. Somebody could be doing gardening for sure. And then walking away and within. And this could just be walking outside to do your gardening, or taking a walk because now the weather's lightening up a little bit perhaps, right? Giving love to the home. In an ending, it's like a completion, marking the completion of the winter. And the page of Wands is reversed in the recent past. Why? A little bit of stress for Cancer. I'm having trouble catching my breath for Cancer, or getting that really deep breath, so where you feel it. So some kind of running away here, or getting away with something with this page of Wands reversed, right? So who's the kid who did something? Who's the kid who did something and won't fess up? That's this. And that could be Scorpio, but we also have fire energy. It could be a Scorpio or somebody with Sag, Leo, or Aries in their chart. For me, that's more Aries energy, but it can be any fire sign. It can be someone with air in their chart as well. This also could be a child. Oh, that was so interesting. Which read was it? Either today, Taurus or Gemini. I was showing you in the Six of Cups cards next to the Magician, the little child in the Six of Cups card was scared of this Magician energy. And here's that same energy of the Page of Wands, scared of this Magician. So either scared of the power, psychic abilities, or scared of this man. And he's got long gray hair, so I don't know if it's an older person, or it's just the abilities, or, because a lot of religions teach that psychic abilities are the devil. So there could be both of those kind of energies there. And as I do say that, these are the next two cards coming out, right? Satisfaction in becoming empowered, manifesting big time. This is very, this is self-satisfaction. When you come into your own balance and happiness, right? Your belief in self, that's when your powers come out. But the Page of Wands is running away from this energy. So let's see where that's going. The foundation is the Sun reversed. Again, that can be just low energy, feeling drained. It can be someone who's sick, or someone in the past, somebody recently died, which can be draining for you or the family. And that could be the family drained because there's a recent death. For example, I'm Cancer rising. My mother passed away in January. So there's some low energy perhaps. Now it's showing us it's because of that, because you're going through a grieving period, even if you're not outwardly grieving. There is some sadness there. But why is the Sun specifically reversed? So I'm getting, don't let the sun go down on me. So this is getting over the loss and regret, right? The sadness, the guilt, the shame, whatever it is for you. Letting go of the past. Saving, holding back time, money, and effort. Perhaps trying to learn how to magnetize what you want towards you. Or just playing hardball. Or playing ball. Or wanting to play ball but too tired to do it. Again, between the death and the Sun reversed, that's just really drained energy. Okay, dysfunction in the family or loss, right? This can be spending money or inheritance being divvied up because of a loss, or just dysfunction within the family as well. The central energy with the Magician. Why is Cancer getting the Magician in the center of your read? The Ace of Wands. He is on, right? This is definitely that phallic symbol too. Empowered with creativity, the sexual energy, the growth. Stepping up to the plate, ready to swing. Spread the word. I'm coming out. What is the song I'm thinking of, you guys? I don't know, Aretha Franklin or something? But it's like, you know, I'm over that and I'm coming out. I am fully empowered, got all my tools on board, and I'm ready to manifest major. And this could be putting out advertising as well, or a child who's helping you put out the word. Very inspired. And this is very Gemini, right? Gemini message. This could be a Gemini child. Very inspired. And maybe getting other people inspired as well. Why do we have the Judgment card reversed? Excuse me, the Judgment card upright. Again, this could be announcements as well. That could be a judgment call, a decision, a wake-up call, or just making calls in general. Maybe the Magician's challenged by having to make calls or make the call. Maybe they don't want to be the one to do it. Or the child. We have now another child coming out. We have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups reversed, which could be Virgo energy with the Hermit reversed. And so this Magician, and the Magician doesn't have to be Gemini or Virgo or Aries. It can be any sign. If it's not the Magician, it definitely could be a Gemini, right? But that doesn't make it a Gemini Magician. The Magician can be any sign, or it's a Gemini or Virgo energy. And so here's Virgo reverse coming up. Here's the minor card of the, the mini card clarifier of the Magician as well. So this is definitely full empowerment of this energy, challenged by perhaps an Aquarius person, or making a call. Like, even though he's all powerful, maybe he's still challenged by making a call, whether it's making a decision or making a phone call to someone, with a message of love here. And regarding the Queen of Cups reversed, who may have Virgo in their chart. This also can be a mother and child. It also can be could be the need for a child to cheer up their mom. These can be two siblings as well. It doesn't have to be mother and child. And it can also just be a loving message from the Queen of Cups with Virgo in their chart, announcing or calling. And maybe that call or that announcement to you as Cancer is challenging. It can go both ways. But there's very childlike energy here with the Page of Swords, Gemini type energy, and the Pisces type energy over here. And then we have the Five of Wands reversed. It's like letting sleeping dogs lie. Maybe there's dogs who lie, right? Grounding, integrating, and offer. Again, that message of love is coming up from here and here. There's two different messages here. One is more of a practical, intellectual message and just information, and this is more love-based. So this is somebody grounding and integrating that offer, or somebody's just bored with the same old, and thinks this is just the same as this, but it's being offered from God. So grounding and integrating, not having expressed their true feelings, they held back. This can be a delay in communications or travel, as well as not expressing your authentic feelings. It can be a heated debate or heated energetic exchange as well, but not fully disclosed, not fully agreed to. Okay? Bored with the same old infighting. Or just, negative exchanges. Tired of that. And this can be not seeing eye to eye, or somebody's at a distance and they're not seeing each other face to face. And again, this could be a 5D connection. This is the connection in the 5D between the masculine and the feminine at a distance, in a split, or a need for clarity. Why is the King of Cups reversed here, coming up for Cancer? the King of Wands reversed, keeping to themselves, again, not disclosing. This is someone who wants to keep their peace of mind. They feel if they address the information or get more information, it's going to knock them off balance. He's already tired or sick or pissed, and he's keeping it to himself. So this King of Cups reversed could have fire in his chart as well. And then he could be a star. He could be the star in his field. This could be an Aquarius around them, right? Over here being the fire King of Cups reversed, and over here being Aquarius energy, or the star, the healer, the dreamer, the dream come true, and trying to stay balanced between these two. I'm getting exhaustion. I'm feeling so tired right now. This King of Cups, King of Wands, whether it's one or two people, is just exhausted. Emotionally and physically. And how do you balance this energy with your dreams, or perhaps with an Aquarius person over here? And unhappy family, he's also drained. So why is that 10 of Cups reversed coming up for Cancer? Okay, dumping the load, the responsibilities, the burden. Can't take it anymore. Too much weight. This is the Atlas, weight of the world upon your shoulders. And just can't take it anymore, and dumping it all, right? Unhappy family, ending in an emotional cycle that's way overdone, and surrendering. So this is surrendering to the physical, the passions, surrendering it all in the ending of an emotional cycle that's way overdone, refusing to budge, needing to rest. Perhaps this is somebody blocking you, standing in front of you so you can't leave or move. This is someone who also doesn't have the balls to go forward or say what they mean or do what they say they're going to do. This can be someone on strike, someone disabled, or someone who doesn't have to work and is just refusing to help or go forward. Or just stuck and tired. This is the complete surrender. Everything is complete surrender. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the stuckness energy of the stubborn mule, right? So it could be Taurus energy there. And then this is all destined, though. Destined to share or settle out. This is Libra energy. So let's see if that comes up again. Why is the world around you? Or Pisces. Why is the world around you, Cancer? Okay, there's some kind of painful ending or ending of pain. This can be betrayal, but also can be back pain related treatments. This could be definitely someone getting a massage. This comes up when people get massages. But again, this is the end of an era here, right? Because we have the Death card over here. We have 3 10s right here, plus the World upright. This is the end. Or almost. It's here. It was going on forever and ever, and now it's here. The end is near, and so I face my final curtain. So whatever lover's cycle this is, between the light and the dark. All right, this was the challenge. This was the losing fight up there. The never-ending battle between light and dark in the lovers and temptation. We also have, again, Scorpio there, and also Gemini upright and Capricorn upright. This is complete now. Where it was not quite complete, or just dealing with after death and a painful ending or ending pain, or just betrayal of the lovers and the devil, or Capricorn waving. And this could be Pisces energy, just throwing their heart at you, right? Wanting to give you love. And there's that Pisces energy up here. And again, this could be the child of the mom, if you're a Cancer mom. Wanting to just open their heart and give it to you and make it all better. It's actually making me want to cry, right? Because you're in complete surrender here. Death. And I'm getting do not die. Do not die. I'm getting from James Bond, live and let die. So like live and let others die. Don't you die. And that's definitely something a kid would say to their mother. So, but we have the Emperor coming in up after the Lovers and the Devil. You know, this is very powerful energy here. Very negative on the outside. And then the very positive, right? The dark and the light, the shadow and the light, which is both aspects of yourself. We can have an Aries reversed over here and a Scorpio reversed over here. This could be somebody who is abusing their power, or someone who's stepping down from power because they no longer have complete control of their mental or physical faculties. And that could be at a high school or college where they're dealing with faculty. The world is complete. With the Lover's temptation and the Emperor out of control or taken down, right? And this could be someone who is abusing students as well. Maybe that comes out in the news. And the world is offering their love to Cancer today. So this could be a Pisces, or literally the world, or both, is offering their condolences, is offering their love. The block here is the Five of Cups, the sadness, the loss, the needing of that dark energy to go away, the player energy, or falling short on energy, not expressing their true feelings, being paralyzed due to passionate feelings, and daydreaming, reaping rewards, but not moving forward. Is like, you know, paralyzed. It's like when you're not in a loving relationship, people feel paralyzed. That's a very Cancer thing to do. But this also can be Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. And this can be at the workplace. So grieving a loss at the workplace, or an inability to function at work. Like work is fine, the workplace is here, but it's like taking a day off. And it's Saturday too today, so just taking a day off from work, unable to function, no energy. And maybe you don't realize it's coming up, grief, but maybe you can't move physically because there's emotional energies that are needing to come up for you to clear. It's like grieving a loss and allowing the world to offer themselves to you. And this is very interesting the way this is coming up, because we haven't done services for my mother yet, because the place we wanted to use, they can't have more than 25 people, so we were kind of waiting for the spring to do something for my mom. And, you know, it could be that delayed reaction of when a death happens, there needs to be an offering to others to be able to express their love to you. Like it's the opening of that portal. It's very interesting the way it's coming up. So here's the Four of Swords, focusing on the heart. Taking a rest after the fight, after the conflict, after the competition, or in a losing battle. Perhaps with maybe somebody has heart issues. The Queen of Wands. Feeling like she's got no options, or perhaps made a choice but can't implement it right now. Feeling like they're out in the cold. And then Destiny flips around here. So Queen of Wands getting a break. Perhaps she doesn't trust that though. Not able to implement that new path right now. And again too, like there's, like I'm feeling stuck right now as a Cancer rising. We have to take my parents' ashes out to Oregon too. Which will be a big trip because there's several of us who want to go do it together. So there's a lot of planning that will go into that. But can't do that either because, you know, it's tax season and all the paperwork dealing with death and all that, you know, has to be taken care of first. And, you know, waiting for the spring where that actually push forward comes in, which will naturally happen. And there's that big push of the spring coming in. in order to share with others, and perhaps settling out with someone. This also is teaching and learning and being charitable with others, dealing with heartbreak and separation. So again, this could be dealing with helping others with their loss, but needing to get rest for yourself as well. You know, remembering to take care of you. You know, you take care of others. You have to remember to take care of yourself as well when you're going through the same type of thing. And this is somebody coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the actor space. And I definitely was doing a little bit of cleaning. Not major house cleaning, but certain things that haven't been taken care of. Actually sterilizing, like bleaching some stuff, you know, where mold grows, like showers. And I actually had some old ceiling tiles that needed to be cleaned from an old leak that I never cleaned. So just weird stuff like that. But just cleaning up the act, or coming clean, getting clean, whatever it is for you. And then let's see what comes up for that card. The Seven of Swords reversed. The Seven of Cups reversed comes up here, which is about no longer being confused with too many options. But this is also synchronicities and having lots of choices, you know, going online shopping and loving everything you see, but being discerning and then having your choices limited down to one or two to make it easier, more clear, more realistic here. This could also be dumping emotional attachments and things that no longer serve. So getting rid of things like spring cleaning, getting things out of your house. So again, definitely can be spring cleaning, or getting rid of people in your life that no longer serve you. People, places, or things. Being impatient, or impatient angels, right? Fallen angels. Or Sagittarius reversed, again, is coming up the same energy here. Like getting rid of things that no longer serve you, as well as your own impatience. And then we have lack of faith as well. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm Virgo sun. So this definitely is just an example to you on how this comes out. But this is someone also falling for the Queen of, this could be a Sagittarius. This could be someone with Sagittarius and Aries in their chart who's coming clean, or cleaning up their act, falling for the Queen of Pentacles there. You know, no longer with a lot of options, you know, realizing who the one is and going for it. And again, there's someone who still doesn't trust their knowing, though, you know. It's having faith and patience here. And then the King of Wands reversed could be that Sagittarius Aries for sure. He's reversed. He could be cleaning up his act. This is somebody who needs help, money or opportunity. This could be someone who's struggling getting something new off the ground business-wise. This could be someone with a child who struggles with school that he needs help with. This also could be someone who never learns their lesson and becomes an opportunist because they learn to use other people to get things started for them so they don't have to do the work. Also could be two children here who are dependent on the King of Wands. Spending a lot of money even though they don't have a lot. Like this one's spending 9 pentacles worth even though there's only 4 to spend. And this one's good, but maybe they're struggling with school. And this is the big spender. And this is the King of Wands, what he actually has, putting out a little bit to fix up the house after having done with the kids. So I'm just very tired to make everyone else in the family happy, right? But here the Cancer is coming up as unhappy family, not emotionally satisfied. Just surrendering to the exhaustion, telling you. Not only Cancer, but the King of Wands, they're both exhausted. This also could be a King of Wands who's got Cancer in his chart. And the King of Cups over here, reversed, could be Cancer. And we have the King of Wands here. This could be the same person. Or it could be, two people helping each other out who are both exhausted. So let's see what's coming up next for you, Cancer. After the King of Wands, what's up with that? He's coming clean, trying to clean up his act, but he's tired. And so is Cancer. And we have Pisces and Scorpio around. We also have Leo reversed. We have Aquarius upright as the challenge. We have Gemini or Virgo right in the middle here. And then we have, that's it for the major arcana besides the Pisces here. The next card out for you is the 9 of Swords, which is the suffering in silence. Up, not sleeping at night, or headaches, suffering in silence, purging, whatever it is that ails you. This is like something new. All of a sudden and I was actually having headaches, probably from using bleach, because I don't use bleach a whole lot of the time. But I've been having headaches yesterday and today from that. So it could be as simple as that, but it could be somebody who's been suffering in silence a bit, which is a lot of pain there, over a breakup or lack of affection here, or Gemini reversed. So the Gemini could have been suffering for that lack of affection, right? Or in a breakup. So this Magician could be Gemini, but it could be Virgo too. And then we have the Hierophant here. This is a breakup of a marriage or a commitment to a religion, establishment, tradition, societal norms, a Taurus. And then we have the end of the war, right? Post-war is PTSD and looting, right? Once the war ends, the PTSD and looting begins after the celebration. It's like, where the hell do we go now? What do we do now? Your body's still in war mode. It needs time to come out of war mode in order to come back to a happy time. But it's like a breakup, but committed to, it's like suffering in silence for a long time. The King of Wands might have been suffering in silence in a loveless relationship, but very committed to not starting a war or to dealing with PTSD issues. Perhaps with a Taurus who has PTSD issues, like not wanting to break up because someone has issues perhaps from their childhood or from a war, whatever it is. And then there's the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which is powerlessness, a loss of money, power, and independence. This could be a dependent, also a child or a partner who spends a lot of money. This also could be after a divorce, a breakup. This is still upright though. So it could be a divorce with a Taurus, where then someone who wouldn't let go, who wouldn't give someone a divorce, and then spending all their money as like a vengeance thing can come up here too. We have the Queen of Swords coming up. So again, this could be Gemini. There's a lot of Gemini coming up here. But we have a Queen of Pentacles here and a Page of Pentacles. So this could be a mother and child or a woman with a younger man. And you look at the peacock. He likes her. He's younger than her, but he likes her. And then there's this Queen of Swords in her truth. So let's see what that's all about. Why does Cancer have the Nine of Swords upright with the King of Wands reversed? Standing up for themselves, taking the high ground, right? Fending others off. At work, which may be overworking, or fending off whatever is not working in their life. That's letting go of all those emotional attachments that don't serve, and hanging out to try to see a new perspective, like not working. Like, get away from me, taking a break. I don't want your affections. Or just someone standing up, they're saying they're married, but it looks like they're unhappily married. Why is the Hierophant there? High Priestess, secret, psychic abilities. This also could be a Pisces or a Virgo. This can be someone who's very pure or chaste. This could be the Viking priestess as well, who does spell work or is very religious. We have the Torah in her lap. So who is this person who's very committed to her religion? That could be someone who's very religious. Could be a Taurus, Pisces. There could be Virgo there as well, like I said. This also could be a Taurus with a secret, but then we have the Chariot coming up. So it could be Pisces or Virgo, Cancer with Taurus over here. We could have Gemini in their chart as well, or that could just be the lack of affection here. But this is a bold move, even if there's no peace here. With Aquarius, or in an announcement. This is someone making a bold move, no matter how much lack of peace there is, or no peaceful place to go, or maybe there's no peace for them because of constant noise. This could be someone getting to this announcement no matter who's trying to get in their way. And then the post-war here. Why is that coming up with the Nine of Pentacles reversed? This could be a third party. This could be social distancing, bad influences, right? This could be people who party too much. People who are verbally abusive or holding their tongues. After the war, the King of Cups reversed comes up, which is right here, and he's coming up as a Scorpio. Okay? This also can be sudden events for this King of Cups. Suddenly, he could have a sudden epiphany. He could have a sudden explosion, eruption, a sudden opening of his crown, blowing his top, blowing his cover, blowing his mind, right? Could be sex as well, but it's not a very affectionate energy around here. Blown out of the water. Powerlessness. You know, it's post-war powerlessness. Trying to be strong, right? And tame your own ego. Keep your ego from popping up, and there's double Leo there. This could be pets and children who are out of control, and that may be the lack of peace someone has, that maybe they have they don't discipline their kids, and they're all over the place at home, and there's pets all over the place, and the powerlessness. And then here's the Queen of Swords, who looks like a totally different environment, where she's just on her own. There's no clutter, there's no kids and pets going crazy everywhere, and she's in her truth. And why is she coming up here? And she's sitting right on the Emperor reversed. She may be his lawyer. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Frustrated, uninspired. King of Pentacles reversed. This could be this Emperor here. He could be the King of Pentacles reversed, who's acting like a child. So this could be an old man who's, you know, reverting to being a child because he has mental issues. And this literally could be someone at a facility trying to help him get to the truth of the matter or place him. It could be a lawyer. She could be a lot of different things. Or maybe he's depending on her to give him the truth because he trusts what she says. Here's the Queen of Swords reversed, but now she's upright. This also could be his daughter. This could be, none of them are in the same suit, but they could be, you know, a father, daughter, and a grandchild here. Or just three partners of very different ages. But he wasn't sure if he could trust this Queen of Swords, and now I think he can. Feeling powerless, but now knowing that he can trust someone. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Why? And there's definitely a peacock there in both pictures, so they're definitely related there, whether lovers or siblings. There's conflict between them. And wanting, but this is also the pursuit of happiness. This is two soulmates, twin flames, children coming together to love each other and perhaps review the past. And it's like, in this card, he's like saying to her, are you sure you want to go there? You want to do this? Yeah. And then we have the next card is someone offering love. So let's see what the Page of Pentacles gets here. What's left of the deck. Why is the Page of Pentacles there with the peacock, who's obviously the Queen of Pentacles here? Okay, there's some kind of, could be spirituality and thinking outside the box, or it's conceding to a divorce, a break from a contract, a religion, establishment, societal norms, tradition, a break from a Taurus. And there's two Tauruses there. Okay, so these two, I want to show you the pictures because they're so much alike, okay? Two of a kind, okay? So they could be a relationship who just, maybe they're too much the same and the relationship's not working out here. There's a divorce that needs to happen here. Or these are siblings. They could be twin siblings or just sister and brother who are like twins. They're coming up as both Taurus energies. But again, they're both reverse Tauruses, or literally this is like a priest or a rabbi and then the very religious woman. So maybe they're supposed to be together, but maybe she's married to the Emperor. You see? And then there's good news coming in to the prisoner, or the one who has anxieties and fears, coming into the divine feminine in another world, or someone's world who's upside down, right? This could be a cycle that's almost done. After a lot of suffering silence, this is chronic, a long time, regarding injustice or Libra reversed, right? Defending their position. The King of Swords reversed. That's definitely Libra energy here. And we could have Pisces, or this could be the divine feminine here, right? The injustice. After the divine feminine suffering and silence, there's good news coming in regarding this King of Swords at the full moon, offering love to break patterns. And that's the end of the deck. So let's see what comes up from the energy deck for you, Cancer. It's really a positive ending. It's kind of interesting there. It's interesting because the Queen of Pentacles here could be the strange bird, or the strange bird is between the Page and the Queen of Pentacles. And again, this could be mother and child, it could be siblings, it could be love partners. But again, it's about, you know, this energy of ending the you know, or fighting to be together. And this could be two families who don't want them together, and them fighting to come together and look back and review the past. Definitely could be two Tauruses right there, though. They don't have to be Tauruses, though. They could have Taurus in their chart. Or one's very religious, and one is a mother in lack, or a grandmother, or an aunt, or the Empress who's out of control. But again, we have the Emperor right here. Emperor reversed and the Empress. I'm sorry, you're not even seeing where I'm put. We have the Emperor here, and then the Empress and the Hierophant over here. Sorry about that. So here's the Two of Cups that I was just, or the Six of Cups I was just showing you, and the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, both being Tauruses with the Hierophant and the Empress reversed. We have the Emperor reversed over here, so there's a division between the Emperor and the Empress with the Hierophant between them, which could be a religious leader or another Taurus, or a divorce, right, between them. And these could be the kids of the divorce, and they may be very much alike, or literally they could be two Tauruses with the bird in between them. Or the Queen of Pentacles is the peacock, and the Page of Pentacles is not sure if they detest them or if they like them. It can go either way. But they think they're strange, but they keep looking at them. And like I said, they could be children of the Emperor and the Empress here. All right, this is for Cancer. This is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so that's the sacral chakra, having to do with creativity and sexuality. And someone who's bored here. 36 is the Atlas energy of the weight of the world on their shoulders. So like, how can you feel creative when you don't have a drop of energy left? The door to personal healing and happiness is bringing the outdoors inside, opening the windows, letting the fresh air come in, which I actually did today. So letting the outdoors in, and just, you know, this is finishing up. Like, this is once the whole place is all cleaned up, you know, the birds flying in and around to make sure everything's done. So when you're not feeling good, you might want to open the windows. It's time for spring clearing, right? We're at the end of the winter. 34 is the Eight of Wands, that negative exchange back and forth. So, you know, in the wintertime, we never open our windows. So they're saying, you know, there's too much exchange of the same air that you've had in the house. So open the windows to find balance again, with the 22 and the Fool, with an open heart, taking a leap of faith, right? To restore balance again. And perhaps make a strategy. Don't forget to journal. 21 is the World and completion. And don't forget, we have death over here. There's a lot of finality energy here in this read. The underlying energy is 33 of the Christ vibration, the Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, and the door to romance. you know, to take your heart out of the cage. Who's got the key to that? Only you. There's deceit here with that Knight of Wands energy, 25, right? That's that player energy. But is it player, or is it just exhausted or paralyzed by passion, right? A secret passion and scared about it. The door to romance, only you have the key to your heart. You have to allow your heart to open in order for someone else to come in. You have to remove the mask if you want someone to see you for who you truly are. Very interesting, Cancer. So now we have the romance angels, and that can go both ways. That could be you and that could be the other person. But definitely the need to clear the negative energies out of the house or the family, emotional energies. There's a lot of exhaustion here, right? The need for rest and sleep and fresh air and sunshine. You fought a long battle, fought to the death. Wedding and soulmate. The situation involves marriage and soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So just because the situation involves marriage and this is your soulmate, this could be a divorce or a marriage. And then the other person, if it's a divorce, is your soulmate. And it is safe for you to love, to open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And there's passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then there's honeymoon. Okay, so enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And new love comes in after that. So it's a lot of new love energy. The bottom of this deck is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Like bring that fresh air into your home. You know, as within, so without. So retreats, time to disconnect from the world and rest and rejuvenate and clear out your space. Very soon. Okay. Now I just want to make sure the signs. We had Scorpio upright, Virgo or Gemini upright in the middle of the read, challenged by Aquarius, Leo reversed, Pisces upright, and then Gemini reversed, Taurus upright, and that's it for the main cards. For you, it's a very powerful read. There's a lot of power there. There's an ending of an emotional cycle of unhappiness. It's like you're closing out that cycle with the King of Cups reversed. And the drained energy of the Leo reversed or the Scorpio upright or the death. And feeling drained because of that death. And the challenge of the Page of Wands reversed, which is that deceit energy of either self-deceiving or children deceiving or a partner deceiving, right? The wounded warriors, the victim mentality, and then the death. Being a child of that kind of energy, perhaps a mother who is like that. And then again, there's new passion here, right? Taking a step up to the plate. All tools on board. Allowing the love of the world or the Pisces to come in. Allowing yourself to receive that love. And not worrying about dark energy. It's like you be the change as opposed to worrying about other energies outside yourself changing. It's like having the polarities of good and bad. The perpetrator and the victim is not the polarity. The perpetrator and the savior is the polarity, right? The victim is in the middle because it's the perpetrator and the victim or the savior and the victim. The victim is the one who changes the polarity because by the victim turning just a little bit, it then pulls the polarities in. So there's not so much of a difference anymore. And things can be more peaceful and moderate. There's no more going to extremes anymore. That's the merging of the two ends. So it's up to the victim to switch their perspective. So yeah, it's a really positive, I mean, it's the end of an era for you, Cancer, for sure. There's definitely something you've been waiting a long time on or dealing with for a long, long time is going to be over and there's going to be a change. So it's coming up very soon. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest. Right now especially, it's saying rest, rest, rest. Take care of yourself. Allow yourself to rejuvenate and recharge. Get some sunshine and air. Take a walk if you need to, but get the rest that you need. Don't force yourself to go work out if you need to rest. That's more important today. Okay, so make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. And as always, rise and be loved. I just turned 55 on the clock. Bye, guys.